This is a short video about the greatest pop song, produced in the last 35 years. The song was released in spring of 1999 and in hindsight acts as a linchpin that connects the past to the future. If you were listening in 1999, you realized that you had opened a door to a realm you weren't meant to see or hear. And as we march forward through the second decade of the 2000s, we realize that it wasn't a fluke. The drone of low vibrated evil lurches through the landscape, swallowing up all the empty vessels that are exclusively alive to satisfy their passions. The West is now in its death throes. Humanity is plagued by self-centered beings that scoff at morality and indulge in perversions that no one on Earth 100 years ago would have ever imagined. This is the soundscape Apex Twin brings us. It's almost symmetrical and almost godlike. Angels are in the song, but they are not the angels of heaven, God's dominion, but angels of the deceiver. They are beautiful too, but they don't sing about freedom, they sing about captivity. There are what seem to be female choruses, groans of arousal, and auto-tuned male sounds punctuating the melody. And every note in the piece is chopped and screwed. This is what makes it a connection between older generations and people of today. He's chopped any semblance of a musical piece and replaced it with an artifice. This artifice will bring you pleasure but will leave you empty, wanting more. This is what brings me to the climax in the piece. Not only does it act as a release, but it is a fanfare that introduces the beast to collect his souls. Over the many years, I have consumed all forms of music, but mostly pop and rock music. Looking back, I can't think of a more compelling pop song. It makes any of its contemporaries, well, sound dumb by comparison. I've surveyed the pop music landscape starting in the late 60s and ending today. Late 60s to early 70s can be claimed by Can, Pink Floyd, or the Velvet Underground. But starting in the late 70s onward, I can't think of anything more innovative. Maybe the Pixies or Joy Division. But Apex Twin is an artist who has an understanding of where we've been and where we are going psychically and spiritually. This song was created before social media and smartphones. But Apex Twin knew that our psyche would be chopped and screwed. This inevitably leaves a vacuum, which allows Halal to swoop in. Through our confusion, he tells us we can have it all, but to do so, we have to give it all up. The orgasm to end all orgasms. There's no argument here. This is the greatest song to come out in the past 35 years. The jury has reached a verdict. Case is closed. The song is Apex Twin's window liquor.